Ouch! That looks very painful. Feel so sorry for that guy. Well, fortunately, that is not a real person, so that is just an AI. So I don't really feel that bad for ramming his ass like that. Anyway, hello YouTube dwellers and my fellow gamers. Plushy here, and today I will bring you a different game than usual. This will be a very quick review of the game Assetto Corsa. This is a car racing simulation game. It's available on Steam Early Access at this stage. Unfortunately, it is not free. I think I bought this a couple of months back for around $39.99. But I have to say, this is one of the better games that's available on the PC for you racing fans. Unfortunately, I don't have my PS3 anymore, and I just can't be bothered to buy another PS3 just to play Gran Turismo at this stage. So for me, this is a very cheap alternative to feed my racing demon inside me. So this is working very well at this stage. Okay, so into the game. As I said before, this is a racing simulation, so it's not something like Grid or Need for Speed and the such, which is a very arcade racing game. This is more in the line of Gran Turismo, where you can pretty much set up your cars really nicely according to your playstyle and to suit your needs, whether it's drifting or racing on different tracks and at different time of the day or that kind of stuff. You racing fans know what I'm talking about. And what we see behind here is one of the cars that is available, which is the BMW 1M. And at this stage, because this is still on an alpha stage, the car selection is not that much. It's only a couple of handful. Probably I think they have BMW, Ferraris, KTM, Lotus, Abarth, and some other car manufacturers. I can't exactly remember what those are. So this is one of the settings that you can see for different cars. So you can, on the left hand side there, you can see the different tracks, and you can use different settings for different tracks. Either it's drifting, Imola, Monza, or Nürburgring, or whichever. And you can also change a couple of different settings as well, like the tires here. You can change the compound, the tire pressure if you want to use that, as well as any other different settings like the camber and the toe for the rear and the front wheels. Also, one of the good things that we can do in this game is that you can move around all these UIs. As you can see here, the lower, the basic bar that doesn't move, but you can pretty much add different stuff like that time of the day if you want to see that time of the day, and you can turn on and off different apps or mods or whichever that you want to call it, and make your screen as your own to give all the information that you need. Here you can also change view, and you can have the cockpit view, which I really like. This is one of the reasons why I like Gran Turismo 6, because you can see the cockpit view and you can turn left and right, and the detail in this game is pretty astounding, and it's really looking good. You can also change, this is one of the funny, not funny, maybe it's one of the different aspects in this game as well, that you can change the seating position of the driver, which is pretty much you. So you can change the viewing angle, as you can see here. You can change the viewing angle to make it like you're sitting further back, and you can see more of the view of the cockpit. Also, you can make it go down past your torso, even past your crotch, into the seat if you want to do so. I don't know how you're going to look at the road that way, but hey, to each their own. You can go left and right as well at this stage, and you can even go further back, so you can pretty much drive from the back seat if you prefer to do so. I don't prefer it that way myself, but hey, if you want to do that, if you can try. and you can always reset the sitting position. I like my point of view at a 60, so I can see more of the cockpit and my surroundings area. And now in here I'm just showing the sort of the mechanics of the game. For me, the drifting doesn't work very well at this stage. Again, this is still on alpha stage. Pretty much it feels quite arcadey, where you can feel that the car is pulling you backwards. It feels like it's very back heavy, and in a way it's good because you want to oversteer to make the car slide, but this is not the kind of heavy that I'm talking about. So it's more like the car feels like grounding you at the back wheel, so you don't exactly slide the way you want it to be. I was trying to make a figure 8 on this footage, and it's just not working very well, or maybe I'm just a very bad driver. So I'm going to show you next the footage of the in-car footage of me driving an FXX, because I want to show you guys, let you guys hear the audio that's coming out of this game is just amazing. I really chose a segment where I drive, at least it's not as bad as the other ones. So yeah, I think that is all. I will come back after the footage is done to wrap things up. So for now, I will let you hear what the footage looks like and hear like. Enjoy. Okay, I hope you enjoy that, and I hope you can hear what the game is presenting to you and how amazing it sounds, and the graphic is just amazing. The mechanics is very good at this stage, and this is still on alpha stage, please remember that. Also, I'm not sure when the exact launch date is, and if you're interested on the game, it is $40 on Steam Early Access. Yeah, it is one of the good looking car simulation for PC. I do know there's another car simulation games for PC. One of them is iRacing and Race Room Experiences, which I think I might be covering in the future. Those two are free to play, but as you know, for free stuff there's always limitations, such as you can only get a certain amount of cars, certain amount of tracks, and certain things that you can do, many things that you can't do, and this and that. But it's all depends on what you need really and what you want, because with this game here it is quite a bit pricey, but if you're interested in the game, hopefully this video will be quite helpful to you and give you some insight of the game. Also, if you want to see more of this game or any other racing games, please don't forget to give your suggestion in the comment box below and let me know what you think. Also, please do not forget to use the like and dislike button accordingly, and please subscribe if you haven't done so. I think that is all from me now, and as usual, thank you for stopping by.